You've played at a lot of different places. You've also played here, and went pretty well for you.
Yeah, it went pretty well. It was a good day, good game. With the previous team I was with. But right now we focus on just trying to get a W here September 2nd.
So you have moved around quite a bit. San Francisco, New Jersey, Philly, Nashville. So what's Lexington like compared to those?
I would say I like Lexington because it's more low key. The fans, the people, when they see you in town, they love talking to you. They love communicating with you. It's always about football. It's always about UK. So I love that. My previous place in Nashville, it was about Jason Aldean's and Luke Bryan, and I didn't know much about them, but I damn sure know about football, and that's what Lexington is about, and that's what we about to put on Saturdays.
There's a lot of guys in the running back room. A lot of good guys. So how do you set yourself apart from the pack?
Just being a leader. Just being able to show up every day and being consistent. We had a special program here yesterday, and they had us write down one word that would describe us during camp, and I chose consistency just because I got to be the best person I can be on and off the field. My peers look at me not just as a football player, but as a young man, and that's what I got to do to separate myself in the sense of just being myself every day, and I know that can translate to when I'm on the field, when I translate off the field.
You mentioned off the field. Working with kids in foster care is something close to your heart. Can you just talk about what all you do and kind of, I know some people, it feels kind of weird to brag about community service or something, but why that means so much to you?
I want. For me, just working with the community and just working with kids who've been in that system and who've been in those positions, and just to be able to be an advocate for those guys and for young girls and young boys around the world, just to show that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There isn't just, you make it somewhere and you give up your hopes and dreams, that no matter what, all the trials and tribulations you go through, there is a chance to make it out. And I want to continue to provide that for the young youth and the people who once were in my position. And I hope they don't have to ever be in that position again. But it's going to take time, and it's going to take people to realize that.
Do you think there's some lessons you learned, like going through the foster care system, that are part of your personality, your character, that helps you out on the football field?
For sure. I won't go too much in depth into it, but I just learned how to be a young man at an early age. I had to make a big decision at the age of 12, and that just changed the trajectory of my life, and that taught me a lot, and it taught me how being on your own sometimes isn't that bad. You just got to go through a lot of bumps and bruises, and every decision I made in my life, I had to just deal with the outcome, and no matter whether it was good or bad, if it was good, great. If it was bad, I just always told myself how long I'm going to be on the ground and how long it's going to take me to get back up. And once I'm back up, I'm going to dominate that thing until I get past it.
So you've already got a good list of accolades throughout your career. I think you were freshman All-American, had almost 1,000 yards as a true freshman, then 1,000 yards last year at Vanderbilt. So what's the goal for Ray Davis at the University of Kentucky?
Man, the goal is to earn my respect, man, and people to give me my respect. Like LeBron said, man, give me my respect. I may not do it at the highest of the highest in the sense of everybody else's expectations, but me personally, I'm doing it, and I just want respect, and I'm gonna continue to earn the respect by what I do on the field, and I hope at the end of the season the Kentucky fans respect me as a running back, and I hope that the nation and the world respects me as a running back.
Ray Davis, he gets no respect, but the Big Blue Nation respects the hell out of what you do. They can't wait to see you this fall.
Sir, I appreciate that.